Number 3, Carter Marks on the carry. Finally tracked down by number 2, Trey Story.
Tim Collins with Cullman today. I'm down at Michelfelder Field under the lights in the town of Holly Pond. I'm out for Cullman County Youth Football. It's been quite a day. We've got the Holly Pond Broncos up against the West Point Warriors in all age groups, Fireplug, WeeWee, and PeeWee. I've moved up another grade this week. I'm looking at PeeWee football. This is the 5th and 6th graders. Right now we're into the 4th quarter. West Point Warriors are up 22-0. They just sprung a long run. You saw it there in the video. I'd say that was approximately 40-some yards, and they're knocking on the door for the put-away touchdown here. And I think that's a touchdown. They made it.
Number 3, Parker Marks carries it in.
It's been a very interesting game, particularly as I compare this to WeeWee and PeeWee or Fireplugs. With Fireplugs, it's just a lot of uncut stone, a lot of raw talent, a bit of chaos. That improves as you go up into the WeeWee Division. They're showing some signs of understanding strategy.
West Point will attempt the 2-point
how to
try.
Manage the plays. Tonight it's a different matter. Several of the players on these teams are as tall as I am. I'm 6 feet, and at least one player on Holly Pond, one on West Point is at least that tall. In this game, it's really a matter of power football versus nuance.
The attempt is no good. Number 3 tackled in the backfield.
Simply a
5,
physically
Carson
bigger
Garrett.
squad than Holly Pond in the 5th and 6th grade division, and they have about double the amount of reserves on the sideline to Holly Pond. Holly Pond has 7 reserves that have suited up. They've had a couple of young men who have been injured, none seriously, but they've had to come out of the game and ride the aluminum over here. In the first half, Holly Pond was dominant. They were able to move the ball in significant 5, 10, 15-yard chunks, and that's what got them the 22-0 lead. Holly Pond, very well coached. They've got some very sophisticated plays, but simple enough where these young men can figure it out. They made adjustments at halftime. Their defense has tightened up, and except for this score you just saw on that long run, they've done a great job of holding the West Point Warriors in check. Holly Pond's going to take over the ball. Let's see what they've got on offense. And that's a fairly typical play for Holly Pond.
Number 24,
they're able to move around, but the bigger fellas from West Point just tend to smother a lot of these running plays. The weather out here is true football weather. It's cooling off rapidly as the sun's going down. We had really big crowds. I was impressed by the amount of people in the stands for the Fireplugs and the WeeWees. Tonight, as we get cooler, there's a couple of major college football kickoffs, Alabama, Auburn. The stands are pretty thin. I think we mainly got parents, a few family and friends, and that's about it. But the quality of football here, this 5th and 6th grade level is really outstanding. I think as these kids evolve and get older, there's going to be some strong high school talent that comes out of this group. Looks like we had a penalty. So I think that's going to be it for me from Holly Pond. I believe unless there's some miracle, I don't see Holly Pond scoring 28-plus points in the next 6 minutes and 23 seconds here in the 4th quarter. A well-played game, great facility for football, and that's it from Cullman County Youth Football Association, week 2.